Fred here from Pro Tennis Trader. I hope you're well. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my pre-tournament trading strategy selections for the French Open, which starts tomorrow, Sunday, the 25th of May. Now, I have reopened enrollments for my Platinum Trader service, where you can actually get a 7-day free trial for this now. So you can enroll and check out all the past results at protennistrader.teachable.com. I'll put a link in the description box below. So back to this video. So this is a strategy that you can adopt before any tennis tournament begins. So the general idea is that when you back a player before the tournament starts, their price will shorten as they progress throughout the tournament, and hence we can take profit along the way. But of course, it's not as black and white as this. You simply can't randomly select any player and expect to make a profit from them as they glide through each round of the tournament. You need to have a clearly defined strategy with a risk-managed approach. And I've done a video a while back covering this, so please do check out this video, which of course again I've put a link in the description box below. But for the purposes of this video, I'll just recap on the criteria I look for before telling you my selections.
So I adopt a 4-point staking plan. So I'll only ever be risking a maximum of 4 points on this strategy. Now, if you want to know more about my banking strategies and risk management approach, then you can take my free Introduction into Tennis Trading course. Now, essentially, my trading bank is made up into an overall of 100 points with a 4 points per match risk strategy. So with this strategy, we are adopting the same level of risk as we would do in a usual tennis trading match. Now, one of the reasons for this strict staking method is due to the fact that very often you may have a number of match risks happening at the same time. And of course, you don't want to run out of your bank to fund your trades due to the funds being tied up elsewhere. So before we move on to how we are going to attribute this 4-point stake, let's take a look at some pricing. So essentially for this strategy, I classify players into different risk categories, and this will enable us to evaluate the level of risk and therefore calculate the stake for each player that we are backing. So there are 4 categories. There's category 1, which are low risk players. Category 2, which are medium risk players. Category 3, high risk. And category 4, very high risk. Now, of course, much like when we are placing any other types of trades, the level of risk is directly proportionate to the opposing level of reward. So with low risk, you get low reward. With high risk, you get high reward. Now, of course, this level of risk is directly relative to probability. So low risk, low reward, higher probability. Higher risk, higher reward, lower probability. And so this is the criteria that I use to classify players for the purpose of this trading strategy. So for category 1, these are players priced under 5.0. Category 2 are players priced between 5.01 and 10.0. Category 3 are players priced between 10.01 and 20.0. And then category 4, which are our very high risk players, these are players priced above 20.01. So here is the staking plan for this strategy. Now please remember, we are only risking an overall trade stake of 4 points. So this is how I attribute these 4 points. I'll place 1 point on a category 1 player. So this is a player priced under 5.0. I will then place another point on category 2 players. Now these will be split over 1 or 2 players, depending on other criteria. I will then split 1.5 points on category 3 players. Now this may be over 2 or 3 players. And then for the final half a point, I will place this half point on a category 4 player, actually split between 2 to 4 players. Now these are very high risk, but of course if it pays off, they are high reward. Okay, so that is the staking plan for this pre-tournament trading strategy.
Okay, so here are my selections for the French Open pre-tournament trading strategy. So I'm first of all going to split 1 point over Sabalenka and Swiatek. Now Sabalenka is priced at 4. Swiatek has just crept over the 5 threshold, but not by much. So it's 5.5. So 1 point split between these players. The reason I'm not doing this in the men's I'm pretty much anticipating an Alcaraz-Sinner final, and with the pricing as it is at the moment, there's just not much value to be had there. Category 2 players, so this is going to be 1 point split over 1 or 2 players, price between 5 and 10. So I'm going to go half a point on Goff at 6.6 and half a point on Andreeva. Category 3 players, which a player's price between 10 and 20. So this is 1.5 points. It's going to be 0.75 on Zverev at 19.5 and Djokovic at 15.5. And for my category 4 players, I'm splitting this over Draper, priced at 50, and Musetti at 27. So those were my selections for the French Open. So these are my personal selections, and as a disclaimer, this is not financial advice. And if you do follow my selections, of course you do so at your own risk. Now, please be aware that these, they're not simply pulled out of a hat. There is a great degree of analysis that goes into selecting these players, including recent form, past performance, in-play stats, of course the surface, and of course the actual draw. So please remember that you do need to have a clear strategy for when you're going to start locking in profit on these selections, as of course the tournament progresses. It's not a set and leave strategy in the pure hope that one of the selections will win the tournament. You're looking to lock in profit as the tournament progresses, but also keep an eye on who your players could potentially face in the next round, as in some situations you might find that a player whose price is shortened may then again drift, and suddenly they're facing a much higher ranked player in the next round. So of course, feel free to follow my selections, but as always, again, this is at your own risk, and I accept no responsibility for any loss incurred. So I really hope you enjoy Roland Garros as much as I certainly will. And just a reminder, I have reopened enrollment for Platinum Traders only for the next 48 hours, where you can claim your 7-day free trial at protennistrader.teachable.com. So enrollment is closing on Monday the 26th of May. So this is daily trading match previews with, of course, all my strategies and full reviews of these chosen matches. So you can find all the information at protennistrader.teachable.com, and of course check out all the previous results. Have a good one, and good luck with your trading.
Now, if you found this video useful, then please do check out my YouTube channel for loads more videos, and subscribe to be notified of when I upload new videos. And if you'd like to become a successful tennis trader, then you can start your journey by enrolling on my free video course, An Introduction into Tennis Trading, at protennistrader.com. And you can also grab a free copy of my ebook, Tennis Trading, the Ultimate Guide to Getting Started. I'll see you soon.